Amazing stem cell therapy. Yes, Mimi and I are going back to Korea for more stem cell injections. Hi there, crypto fans. Hi there, remote viewing fans. Dick Allgire here. Another beautiful day in paradise at Ethereum Place. We're on the way to Korea, and as we're packing and getting everything ready, Mimi said, you got to tell the credit card companies that we're traveling, so our credit cards will be okay. I thought, you still need to do that? So I contacted Visa and MasterCard to tell them that we'd be traveling, and I was informed, like, we no longer require that. Our algorithms can predict. They actually said that. Our algorithms can predict that you'll be there. So here's how this works. The credit card companies already know that I've booked tickets to Korea. The credit card company knows what hotel we'll be staying at, probably what room. They know what seat we're going to be sitting on Hawaiian Airlines. They know where we're going to eat. They know how long we'll be there. They probably know which routes we'll take to the clinic in the cabs. So all your information is going back and forth to all these companies and governments already. You're already in the digital system. You're already in a digital ID. You just don't know it yet, and they haven't completely rolled it out in its final stages, but it's coming. Okay, so stem cell therapy. I did a segment last September. The reason I got stem cell is it's cutting edge technology, and I'm going to show you a video about that. When I was a triathlete some years ago, I crashed my bike and I fell on my hip. Wow, I didn't break my hip, but it was not good. And as I get older, like in my late 60s, my hip started getting stiff and sore and achy. It's like all the time. Is this what getting old is? Your hip hurts all the time and you can't walk, and it's like. So I got stem cell therapy last September, and my hip doesn't hurt anymore. I get range of motion, it doesn't ache. It's like, thank you. So we're going back for more stem cell therapy. I did a segment for our private subscribers at futureforecastinggroup.com that we showed them I think it was October that we went. It may have been October, not September. End of September, October. But here's what we originally published. This is me in Korea with Mimi and our family going to the stem cell therapy. So this is interesting. A beautiful fall day in Seoul, South Korea. And we arrive at the stem cell clinic in Gangnam, an upscale section of Seoul. This is the IMI clinic run by one of the most famous neurologists in Korea. My wife is Korean, and she had traveled here earlier to research stem cell therapy, and she found one of the best places for us to have this done. Dr. Gae-hoon Ahn, MD, PhD, is acknowledged as one of the top neurologists in Korea. He has 30 years experience in stem cell therapy and has written several books. This is the incubator lab where your own harvested stem cells are extracted and cultured. They use your own stem cells from your marrow. This is not fetal stem cell therapy, and they don't use donor cells. Stem cell therapy is used to treat a number of degenerative and chronic conditions. Dr. Ahn reviews your medical history and does an initial exam. Patients are shown to a private, comfortable room to change into hospital gowns, and then he briefs us on the procedure. Dr. Ahn has an impressive presentation that documents some of the successful uses of this therapy. They do an initial treatment injecting your harvested cells at specific sites, plus an IV drip. They also bank your cells so that you can come back years later for further treatments. Stem cell therapy is a growing field of medicine. I'm told by doctors in America that South Korea is way more advanced than the U.S. The therapy is used for a number of conditions. Stem cell therapy is shown to repair and rejuvenate tissue. All right, Mimi goes first, and we're not going to show you the actual harvesting. They inject a needle into your hip bone and extract your own marrow. I've just been informed that I thought they were going to take it from the belly fat, which I have a little, but they say that it's a much better outcome if you take it from your bone marrow. So they're going to stick a needle, I think, up my ass into my hip bone, And they say it's only really uncomfortable for about 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. So I'm really looking forward to this. They immediately give you an IV drip of your own stem cells, and then they culture and store your cells for future use. We were in the clinic a total of about 4 hours. It wasn't really painful there. I'd be lying if I told you couldn't feel the needle going in your hip. Like, there was a little jolt of pain, but it really wasn't bad. They immediately take some of the stem cell material and they inject it, like if you have a bad shoulder, a bad hip, they injected it into my hip. And then they give you an IV drip that takes about, 30 minutes or so. Pretty easy procedure, and then we're waiting for 2 weeks because they culture some of the cells, and then we'll go back. So for 2 weeks, we're in beautiful Seoul, Korea, which is a modern, clean, wonderful city. It's great to be here in Seoul. So it's September, so the weather's good, and that's our experience at the stem cell clinic. It takes a few months for the full results to manifest, and we'll keep you posted. And now here it is, April of 2025. We're going back for a second therapy. Mimi has some epic meals lined up with her relatives in Seoul. They can feed you into submission there, and they do. And we'll be showing you some of the great food in future episodes. I'll be there in a couple days. Bye-bye. Amazing stem cell therapy. Yes, Mimi and I are heading back to Korea for more stem cell therapy. It helps you talk without lisping. So we're getting stem cell therapy.